To the left, to the left. Everything you own in a box to the left. Y'all seen that? Y'all seen that video? That meme? She's like, to the left, to the left.
To the left, to the left.
Everything you own in a box to the left. In the closet. That's my stuff, yes, if I bought it. Please don't touch, don't touch. Keep talking that mess, that's fine. But could you walk and talk at the same time, man? This my name, that's on that bag. Call you a cab.
Girl, what he talking about? Bullshit. I had to tell that nigga. Look, nigga, I'm a hooch. Okay. You ain't breaking no bread, I ain't breaking no cooch. I like Luke.
What's up, y'all? It's y'all Cindy favorite hoochie, and I'm back with another mother freaking story time. Y'all, ignore my thumb. Ignore my thumb, y'all. Like, I had to whoop my dog ass, and I guess it was instant karma because y'all split my shit clean in half. But first and foremost, I just want to say thank y'all so very much for taking the time to even click on this video. Y'all, the kid has finally officially hit 500 subbies, and we are quickly on our way to 600 subbies. So I do know that my giveaway, I did say once I hit 500, signed, sealed, delivered, Oculus, new inbox. I will be, y'all just been so busy, like, no lie, not with what I should be busy with, which is YouTube. But my twin is pregnant, haven't got married, engagement, everything. Haven't even edited the vlog today, y'all. But, I will be announcing the winner for the giveaway on Sunday. Like, hopefully I have a video, another story time shot, and I can get that edited and uploaded, and the winner will be announced in that story time. Now, to the winners, I do have two in mind off rip because it ain't like everybody just been commenting because I'm still just up and coming. But I do have two people for sure that's an obvious giveaway that won the giveaway. Now, to the winners of the giveaway, winner, because it can only be one, I'm going to give you 48 hours to respond. I will send you a comment, ask you for your Insta, and then we will exchange DMs, and we'll figure out how I'm sending Oculus to you. You have 48 hours to respond to me. Within that 48 hours, I'm gonna go to winner number 2, and vice versa, and keep going until I get this up off of me. So if you feel like you're susceptible to this prize, be sure you got 48 hours to respond. It's two off top that I already know about. So yeah, I do have my little drinky drink because I ain't gonna rip and ramble too much longer because y'all, I'm already 2 minutes in. But I'm not gonna rip and ramble, I'm not gonna hold y'all, so grab your snacks, grab your treats, grab whatever you need. And if you don't need anything, then sit back and relax because, bitch, you know I got the juice, baby, and it's juicy. Also, share with your mama, share with your daddy, share with your bald-headed granny. Y'all know I'm just playing. Your granny got her. Don't forget to like, y'all. Even if y'all don't subscribe, if y'all don't subscribe, I understand. You not with the ratchet shit, which is cool. It's not for everybody. But if you're not gonna like, at least please hit that like button on your way out. Please. That's the only way YouTube is gonna push my butt. I mean, I'm talking about push my butt. It's loosen up my buttons. But you keep running. Let me stop. But that's the only way YouTube is gonna push my videos out, is if y'all like it, interacting, commenting, and y'all, when they push the videos out, then our family can continue to grow, other people can continue to find me, and yeah, so on. But y'all, I'm not gonna rip and ramble too much longer. Only disclaimer is I cuss, and this is another FNF, fuck nigga not free video. So if there is a trigger warning to you, please be advised. And maybe this video is not for you, but in the future I may have a video that's for you. And disclaimer, my kids is out and about, they roaming around, so if they barking, that'll be the only two disclaimers. I do apologize. I try to control them to the best of my abilities. But other than that, that's it. I'm done talking, so let's get into this video. Let's go. So yeah, y'all, let me go ahead and pop this bubbly. I hope it don't. Oh, I'm scared. I always be scared to pop champagne. Woo! Opa! It's something about popping a bottle of champagne make you feel like a rich bitch. Make you feel like a rich bitch. Let's get this going. Cheers, y'all, to 500 subbies. cheers to us. Cheers to you, baby girl. Cheers. So let me get a little sippy sip. So yeah, y'all, hopefully I ain't got a shit after this. I hope this ain't too much TMI, but whatever. But anyways, y'all, this is a story time about how I don't even know what I'm gonna call this. I don't even know what I'm gonna name this. So let's not even get into those specifics. I can't say specifics. Let's not get into those specifics right now because I really just don't know. But I had got a little message. My phone was blowing up. Woke up one day. I want to say maybe, let's see in the screenshot if I can see when this was. I can't even see, y'all. I can't even see when this was. But this was like at least 2 years ago. The exposing. Okay, that's what I'm gonna name it. That's what I'm gonna title it. This is gonna be the story time about how one of my ex tried to expose me. Okay, so this story time take place. The actual events took place maybe I want to say 2 years ago because I've been with my now current boyfriend for about on and off for about 2 years, and going on 2 years. And we had this interaction before me and my now current boyfriend got serious. So this is about 2 years ago. Hey. 2 years, maybe kind of a little bit going on 3 years ago, whatever. So in order to tell this story about him exposing me, I kind of got to give y'all a little backstory on how we even came to terms again. So we're going to take y'all back all the way back, way back in the day when I was young. I'm not a kid anymore, but someday I'm sitting wishing I was a kid. Yeah, back in the day. So, let me try to, my bad, y'all. Let me try to stay focused because I got ADHD and it'd be so hard. Okay, so me and this ex, we met back in high school. He was a year older than me. What we going to name him? Cornball, because he's corny as fuck. He's a corn and a ball for this incident that he did.
Correct.
So we're gonna name him Cornball. I met Cornball back in the day when I was in high school. He was a year older than me. So let's just say we started interacting, I want to say my sophomore year. I started interacting with Cornball. So me and Scando had PE together. Y'all know they always got to give y'all like a little extracurricular class in Monsters PE. So me and Scando end up having this class together or whatever, PE together. So that's where I met Cornball from. To me, he was just like the cutest thing walking. He wasn't like all that to look at, but to me, he was cute. And simply because I liked his style. I'm a very unique and awkward, odd dresser. So he was very odd. The nigga was wearing like Hawaiian shirts and flip-flops in high school. Like he had a very distinctive, weird style to him. And that's what attracted me to him or whatever. And, he was funny as hell. But his funniness started to become like, he was funny when I wasn't with him. Because with him, it became very embarrassing. And that'd be like another story for a different day. Like, it just became, I don't know if y'all ever dated a clown, like a class clown or a clown before. Like, they always just gotta have like the attention. They always just gotta like, do the most to make people laugh or whatever. Like, it don't come naturally sometimes. Like, they just gotta like do the most to pull a laugh out of somebody or whatever. So he was one of them type people, and you know, whatever. In high school, I found it very amusing. Together, when we got serious, it was like annoying. So whatever, he was the class clown of the class or whatever, and I was like, this nigga is really funny. Like, he really funny. He's cute. He wasn't tall, but he was dark and he was handsome, and I like him black. I love him black. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. But I like him black or whatever. So I'm like, okay, he's cute. I like him, whatever. He was a part of more so like the popular crowd in high school. So yeah, I was pretty much in between. I wouldn't say I was popular, but I wasn't like lame neither. So I just floated in between, and I wasn't a social butterfly. So like, it's like if you knew me, you knew me. If you didn't, you didn't. Like, I had a twin, so that's how most people knew me. And if you had the pleasure of like speaking to me, or I wowed out, cause I was a clown too, but I was just like, to me, I was just naturally like goofy. Like it wasn't something that I was trying to do or whatever. So yeah, so me and Goofball started kicking it, talking or whatever. Like I was very interested and fascinated in him. Fast forward, because I don't want to be all day on this part. So fast forward, we started kicking it, turned to like dating. So he was kind of like stringing me along in the middle, and ever since high school, ever since like I can remember, I'm gonna lay down my boundaries with a nigga. Like I'm gonna lay down my boundaries. But ladies, let this be a message and let this be a word. Never ever ever in your life give a nigga an ultimatum. Cause once you force a man to do something, or he don't do it on his own will, it'll bring you nothing but destruction, bro. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Rewind this video and play it back twice if you need that inspiration and encouragement. You hear me? So, yeah, I kind of got tired of like the little talking stage or whatever. So I was like, look, I like you. Clearly you like me. So like if you want me to act in that girlfriend role or whatever, like only strictly talk to you, be exclusive, then you're going to have to cuff me, because like this talking stage is cool, but I'm not just finna entertain you. Like if you're not finna cuff me, you know, you're not finna make a woman out of me. So I'm gonna move around and start doing my thing, which I kind of was, but I really like, I like to be in love. Ever since I was young, I'm a girl. I'm a love girl. I like to be in love. The streets is not for me. Her is not the streets. She is not me. That's not her. Her is not we or I. So I like to be in love or whatever. So I was just telling him, you're like, yeah, if you're not trying to be exclusive, then I'm gonna keep it paid and I'm gonna do what I gotta do, you know. So eventually over time he ended up like asking me out, made it official to be his girlfriend or whatever, and we started officially like dating or whatever. So me and him dated for about, I want to say 2 years until we called it quits, because I just got tired of that nigga like cheating on me and shit. So I ended up breaking up with him, calling it quits, whatever. Like, if you really want me to embarrass you, that can be part 2 on how we broke up and what you did in a breakup, because that's not even the importance of this story today. The importance of the story today is this message or whatever. So anyways, long story short, we dated, broke up, and I moved on instantly. I moved on and I started dating. What did I name him? Psycho. Did I name him Psycho from like I Got Kidnapped and all of that Storytime, the drive-by where we egged his car or whatever? Him. And I believe I named him Psycho. So I immediately started dating him, and we was together for about 2 years. So y'all, I had a 2-year curse back then. It felt like I had a 2-year curse. Like I can only stay with a nigga for 2 years until I finally get fed up and tired, and I would leave. Like I would just up out of nowhere, like just drop the relationship, mic drop, and walk away, because it's like, yeah, you put me through 2 years of bullshit and now I'm done. But it was like every last relationship except for the relationship with Kid. That was my longest running relationship. I was with Kid for about 8 years, but everybody else, it was like 2 years and I was done. Like how they be 1 and done, 2 years and done. I was done. So yeah, me and Kid started dating, we was together, whatever, blah 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 blah. So let's fast forward to 2 years ago, recently in today's time, 2 years ago. I get I believe it was like a Facebook message or a DM from my ex. I was gonna say his name, from Cornball or whatever. And he hit me up and he was like, hey, how you been or whatever? I see you doing good, blah blah blah. Whenever you got some time, do you think we could sit and talk and have a conversation, like get some closure on what happened with our relationship? Like I really wanna, see you and see how you been. Y'all, mind y'all, I broke up with Cornball ass like fucking, I've been out of high school like damn near 10 years. So it's like, nigga, we've been broken up for like, I was dating Kid 8 years. So we've been broken up for at least 9-10 years. My boy, like, my guy, like, what the fuck? what can we possibly talk about? What closure do you need from a situation that happened 9 years ago? 9 years ago. So I'm like, yeah, whatever. At this time, I was just casually dating. I wasn't seeing nobody seriously. But my current boyfriend kind of came into play, but we wasn't dating seriously at this time. We were just kicking it. But he did have my uninvited attention, like, since I met him or whatever. So I'm like, yeah, why not? I'm single. I'm still single. So, yeah, why not go see what Cornball's talking about? Why not catch up or whatever? It's innocent. Let's go kick it or whatever. So I met him at an Olive Garden close to my house. Y'all don't have an Olive Garden. It's just like an Italian restaurant. But not really like, when I say Italian, I don't mean like 5-star. Back then, we used to think that shit was 5-star, just like we thought Red Lobster was 5-star. But it really ain't. It's really like 3.5 stars or whatever. But, yeah. But when you raised in the ghetto, living from the ghetto, that shit was 5-star to us. It's like, oh, Olive Garden, we got money. You got money. So we got older in the real life, you know. It's like, oh, Olive Garden ain't nothing, baby. It's not nothing. It's not nothing. Yeah, so we met up at Olive Garden. Off topic, told y'all, ADHD. So we met at Olive Garden or whatever. We sit down, get to talking, and let me tell y'all something. I know the boy was blown away. Blown away, y'all. I came on my best shit. I don't really wear, like, I didn't feel like doing my makeup or whatever. Like, I don't have makeup on right now or whatever. But, you know, I just rock my lashes because natural beauty is everything, you know. So I have my lashes on. I always keep my nails done or whatever. I came on my best shit, best outfit. Like, yeah, I wasn't playing no games or whatever. So, I came whatever just because, like, it's kind of like a sweet karma. My bitches, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, when you got spin the block on an ex, like, that tried to play you, do you dirty, and now you done glowed the fuck up from high school. Which I probably was always cute, but I was a little dusty in high school. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Like, I didn't know nothing about nothing. But, yeah, so, spent the block and... Yeah, spent the block, and I spent the block, did a 360 donut on his ass, you know, like, it's giving what it's supposed to get. So, yeah, we sit down, we talking, and you can tell he feeling me, but I ain't really feeling him no more, because it's like, you dated the bitch in high school. Like, I'm not her no more. I'm not the Yana that she went to school with. Not her. She's not me. Me is not her. Her is not we. It's not I. That's not me no more. I'm a whole different, evolved bitch right now. So, you don't know me no more. Like, who you dated, I was a child. I'm a grown woman that stands before you.
Correct.
So, we just talking or whatever. You can tell he feeling. He taking a stroll down memory lane, but it ain't giving that. But he pretty much, long story short, ain't really gonna get into it because the date wasn't like just bad. He did like remind me, like, yeah, you still the same cornball that I went to school with. Like, he was still doing the most, fucking with the waitresses, all eyes on me. He was still that person or whatever. So, he was like,
yeah, the reason why I brought you here today to have this conversation is because I wanted to get closure on our relationship. I want to know what happened, why it happened, why we broke up. And for the most part, I really want to know if you were cheating on me during our relationship with Kid.
My bad, y'all. I said kid, but I definitely meant psycho. Nigga, the audacity of you to ask me, was I cheating on you? When you was cheating on me, that's the whole reason why we broke up. Do you not remember?
Do you remember, girl? On the phone, you and me.
Do you not remember? We're gonna name the girl that he was cheating on me with, we're gonna get this bitch a name, and we're gonna name her Sloth, because she looked like a fucking sloth. She had the teeth like Sid. She looked like Sid. No, we're gonna name her Sid. Sid from Ice Age. If y'all don't know who I'm talking about, I shall insert a picture somewhere right here. But we're gonna name her Sid. Like, the bitch look like Sid, built like Sid, tall like Sid, sim like Sid, buck tooth like Sid, all that shit. So, He was cheating on me with Sid, and that's the reason why we broke up. And the reason why she's even important enough to get a story time is because now I'm telling y'all this story time. I have to revert and tell y'all that story time or whatever. I still don't like Sid. Can give two shits if Sid ever see this video, because bitch, I still don't like you. I wouldn't ever probably like you. I don't have like a problem to where I'm holding on like hostility or whatever. It's not on no shit like when I see her I want to fight her or something like that. But back then it definitely gave that, like, bitch, on sight, when I see you I want to squabble. I want to squabble. You hear me? But nowadays, like, girl, no, whole new nigga, happy, blissful. So no, but I just don't like you. I just wouldn't ever like Sid, bro.
Correct.
Strictly for how she gave it up. But also, Jack, that'd be a different story time for a different day or whatever. So I'm like, yeah, do you not recall that you were cheating on me with Sid, and that's the reason why we broke up? Nothing more, nothing less, nothing extra, nothing, you know, nothing in between. Like, that's what it is. That's what happened. You cheated on me. You kept cheating on me, and we broke up. Like, he cheated on me so many times, but not just Sid, another bitch. Like, and who knows who else, bitch. Like, who knows who else. But yeah, I got a story time. So I just had a light bulb in my head because I have another story time about Cornball cheating on me. Again, stay tuned, y'all. There'll be another story time for a different day, I promise. And I know I be saying this a lot. Pause from the story time. I be saying this a lot. If I ever do say like it's a story time and y'all want a specific story time, please feel free, if y'all are interacting with me, to drop it down below and let me know what story time y'all want me to run back that I've said. It'll be a different story time for a different day, because y'all, I be losing track and I be losing like my ideas of what story times I want to do, because it's so many. So if y'all ever want a specific story time, just let me know. And if enough people request it, or if anybody requests it, then I'll run that shit back for y'all. But anyway, so yeah, I'm like, yeah, that's why we broke up. Nothing more, nothing less. And so he was like, yeah, so something been bothering me for the past 9 fucking years. Have you cheated on me with Kid? Kid was my future boyfriend. But he was
like, have you cheated on me with Psycho? Like, when you was dealing with me, was you messing with Psycho?
I'm like, no, it might have seemed that way because I moved on so quickly from you, but it wasn't that. It was just like Psycho was like funny as hell. He was fly slow. Like, nigga could dress his ass off. He was not the cutest. But for some reason, the women of my high school thought he was. My bad. I thought he was the cutest, but thought he was attractive. And he was just like one of the it boys. So, yeah. I gave him a try. Like, y'all want him? Let me see if I can get him. And I did. So, yeah, we started talking, started kicking it, and we just instantly hit it off. Nigga was funny as hell. We had good times together, funny times. We were just too toxic for each other. We were just young, toxic, and yeah, it was just a bad situation or whatever. Like, come on now, hello. Did y'all not see the story time about he kidnapped me? And that's how we broke up? Yeah. So, I'm explaining that to Cornball. I'm like, nah, that ain't what happened. Like, that wasn't the situation. Like, that wasn't why. You know. Was my shit just shaking, bro? Like, or am I tripping? Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. I swear it just looked like my camera was like full blown shaking. But yeah, that's why we broke up or whatever. So moving forward, yeah, so I'm explaining that to him or whatever. I'm like, I hope that gives you the closure that you were looking for. But yeah, that went this, that went this, went that or whatever. So we moved on. He tried to hang out with me another time. We did go eat another time after that. We just kicked it and talked or whatever. So fast forward, because the story is getting longer than I would like it to be. So fast forward, I see him out downtown partying. Y'all, I was so cute this day, y'all. Like, if I can find a video of this day, I will insert it somewhere in this in this video, but y'all, I was so cute. It was giving what it was supposed to give. Like, hear me clear. It was giving what it was supposed to give. So I had seen him or whatever, and I was like, what's up? How you been? How you doing? You good? All right, it's good seeing you. Because I wasn't really on him no more. I'm like, that's high school. Like, I'm not backtracking. I'm not backpedaling. I'm not going to nothing that I left in the past. What's the point of that? So, yeah. I think that made him feel some type of way because Cornball then sent me a message. I wish I still had that message. He sent me a message and he was like,
what's up? Can you slide over here to my house? I'm located, blah, blah, blah.
He dropped his address or whatever. And at this time, like, I had his name saved under something weird. Like, I don't know what I had his name saved under. I think it was like under, I was just going to say what I had it saved under, and if I would have said that, then kind of would have put 2 and 2 together. But let's just say his name is Cornball. I had his name saved under C or whatever. So I'm like, who the fuck? C. Who is C? Who is C? C. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Who is this? Like, I couldn't figure out who he was or whatever. And so I was like, who is this? And because I said that, y'all, the man's ego was shattered into pieces. Like, he was so broken. He was shattered. He was so fucked up with the fact that I didn't know who he was or whatever. So he texted me back and he was just like, you know what? I think he ended up telling me who he was. And I was like, oh, hell no. I ended up deleting the thread, didn't even respond back. Because I'm like, bitch, like, what you trying to do? Like, try to call me over for a booty call? Like, just because we used to mess around in high school don't mean it's like, bitch, what did I tell you? I'm revamped. I'm a new woman. And when I say that, y'all don't get it fucked up because my body count is extremely low. I can still count on one hand how many niggas I done slept with. Can y'all do the same? Can you do the same? Can your mama do the same? Can she do the same? Huh? We know your daddy can't do the same. Can your mama do the same? Okay. So, yeah. So I'm like, hell no. Like, no, he not. No, he didn't try to hit me up for a booty call. Lame for that. But the answer is no. So he ended up hitting me like 2 days later. I wake up, I get a message, and this shit was early. I wake up to a message from Cornball, and he was like,
hey, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna keep it short. Like, I just want to smash. That's all I want to do. I just want to smash. So if you willing to make that arrangement,
and we can make that. Hold on, y'all. My scalp's starting to itch. Oh my god.
Arrangement, let me know, cause I just want to be honest. Like, that's all I want to do.
I'm like, the old Yana, the Yana that I know, the Yana that I'm sure the devil wants me to be, love and cherish my anger, would, like, probably in the past cuss him out, but the new and improved Yana was like, oh no, I'm gonna give him a different reaction. I'm gonna give him something that he's not even expecting. I'm gonna be a woman, because he expects the young Yana, the high school Yana. I'm gonna show him the new and improved, the Yana 5.0. So I had texted him. I was like, thank you so much for being honest and let me know your intentions. At this time, I don't think that's something that I'm willing to do. I'm not willing to do that. I'm not willing to sleep with you. So the answer will be no. Thank you so much. And it was very nice catching up with you. You take care. You have a blessed day. Screenshotted it and sent it to my mama. And my mom was like,
I'm so proud of you. Like, I'm so that answer, the way you responded was so mature.
like, yeah, drink to that. I was like, yes, mommy. I'm a lady now. I'm doing improved. So, yeah, whatever. So, fast forward to now this current message. I'm going to provide the screenshot somewhere up in here. So, I wake up to a screenshot of this long, and I mean long ass message or post, Instagram post that Cornball has made, because he was very, very, very much so pressed. He was pressed like juice, baby. He was pressed like a new and improved black girl straight hair on a Sunday morning, baby. He was pressed. He was hot. So this is a message. I'm going to provide it up here, but it might be small. So because it's small, I'm going to read it for y'all. So it said, I was at my highest point in my life when I was fucking on Yana and Sid at the same time. Yana only got the advantage over me because a cheating and loyalty weapon was used. So I found myself falling under that trap. Ha ha. But I had the advantage when I didn't give a fuck. Sid didn't give two fucks. She just wanted hers, and that's why I rocked with her. Ha ha. Couple other women I was hitting at that time also, I would only say is worthy of stating that name, of the name. I would say only one is worthy of stating the name. She had water, that's all I can say. Ha ha. She knew how to come under and console a guy. Ha ha. Thank you, woman. Ha ha. Real niggas like us forever. Now, at that point, y'all, I don't know who he's talking about. I don't know if he's referring to Sid or if he was referring to Yana Badass. But I'm going to say he was referring to Sid because he said come under and comfort a nigga. Like, and I'm not coming under and comforting anything. So, it had to be Sid that he was talking about. I almost said the bitch name. And he said, real niggas like us love you. So it had to be her or whatever. He probably was trying to spin the block and get his hoe back. Because you would never, ever, 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 ever get your hoe back. So he probably was trying to spin the block for Sid or whatever. Who knows? Like, who cares? And so he said, but my point is, I was at my greatest height. Shit starting effing up once I started apologizing and fell into that baby, I'm sorry, I'll never do it again mode. Just like Andrew Tate, I'm a top G. Who the fuck is Andrew Tate? If y'all know who Andrew Tate is, let me know. I don't know who he is, my guy. But he was like, Andrew Tate, I'm a top G. There's not one woman on the earth who can contain this. God, on my Lord and my Savior. He put it on his Lord, my Lord, your Lord and Savior. And he said, ha ha, for 7 years, I was in the mode of getting married. Ha ha. I can't be busy with a bitch. What the F? For 7 years. That was so sad because we broke up 2 years. You didn't get past 2 years with me. So if you've been holding on to this shit for this long, that's sad, my boy. That's sad, my boy. You were not sad, my boy. You said you an OG, you Andrew Tate, my boy. You going outside. I don't think Tate will go out like this, even though I know who the fuck he is. I don't think he'll go out like this, my boy. Tighten up, cornball, tighten up. And he said, just like, blah, 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 bitch, what the fuck. Too many women using the loyalty word as a weapon to take niggas like us down. I know of a man right now that was king, but got taken out of the battlefield. Nigga been gone for 10 years, but a monster when we out in public. Who he's talking about, y'all? I don't know. That confirms my point on our Lord and our Savior. I'm tired of hiding from women. IF hoes. Plenty. I could never be with one woman ever again in my life. That story is over with. We taking it back to where we left. Y'all, he said all of that only to get one like. One like. I don't know if y'all see that, but my boy got one like.
You're not ashamed of yourself. Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
So yeah, that concludes our story time. So that's him trying to expose me or whatever. And this is why he tried to expose me. But I hope my boy, you get the healing that you need because, you know, I want you to be great. I want you to be great, my guy. And it's sad that you're still holding on to some shit from 9 years ago, and you had to go make that post to try to spin the block and get your hoe back. Go get your hoe back. Go get it back. Because you would never, ever, ever reside here in greatness again. So, yeah, y'all. My phone was blowing up that day. Everybody was sending me the screenshots, sending me the messages, but he still got one like. So, I'm like, who really feels bad? And I honestly believe that, and I'm not... Lord knows my heart, and I'm not trying to talk about him. I'm not trying to put his business out there, but I really do feel like my boy is hooked on drugs. He's on that booger sugar now because, yeah, the videos and the everything that he was doing and saying, it's giving like my boy done went to the other side. He done pulled an Eddie Kane on our ass. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean?
Nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall.
Alright, that's what I mean. So yeah, I was phased. I was depressed. I didn't care. I didn't reach out. I didn't feel no type of way. I laughed at that shit. Sent it to my mama. We laughed at that shit. We hee ha ha at that shit. Cause like, baby, you still pressed. You press like a new dollar bill from the bank. You press like a new $100 bill from the bank. You press like my nail said. It's giving pressed and bothered. But yeah, y'all stay to the end of this video. I really do appreciate it. I hope it was interesting enough. I will be running back a video Sunday, and I will be announcing the giveaway winners. And also on my Sunday video, I will have a sneaky peeky of my short sets that will be dropping. So all the baddies, reporting to all the baddies, all the hoochies. Y'all, I got something for y'all. Fuck, that shit hurt it. Hurt it. I want to square up with myself. That shit hurt. But yeah, I got some heat dropping soon. Y'all already know the link will always be provided in the description. Past story times, previous story times will always be linked in the description. If you didn't do it on your way in, make sure you do it on your way out. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your mama, share with your daddy, share with your bald-headed granny. Y'all already know I appreciate y'all, love y'all, and I thank y'all for this growing family that we got going on. I love y'all. I thank y'all. But anyways, until next time, I see y'all on my next mother freaking video. Peace.